gather round, come take a seat. There's a tale that's so sweet. Magic words and dreams take flight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Doc will entertain you with stories old and stories new. Adventures waiting, just unwind. It's story time.
And hello to everybody. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a good day. Uh, got David E. Persons here.
Hello.
Yes, just a little chaotic for me trying to get everything ready at the last minute, but just got back from a neighboring town maybe an hour ago and try to eat dinner, uh, get everything together as quickly as possible. Uh, so, but
Well, it looks like it's to go. So we're good.
yeah, but hey, got it together, got everything going good. I want to talk about something. It's been a couple minutes to talk about something, especially while we're waiting for more people to get into the audience. Uh, that's not on the radar for tonight, but I just kind of saw something that from another YouTube creator who talked about McDonald's new promotion that they've been doing for Christmas season. David, are you familiar with that?
I have not seen that at all. What are we talking about here?
So McDonald's has been doing what they call the Grinch meals.
Oh, I have seen something about that, but I didn't really pay attention. I didn't know what that was.
So what is the Grinch meal? It's basically you get your Big Mac or chicken McNuggets, uh, some fries. You get a special pickle seasoning for your French fries if you want that. A bag to shake it up if you want to do that, and then you would get a drink, and also and it all comes in a box, and that box includes a pair of socks, Grinch socks with the McDonald's logo.
Hmm.
And apparently, this has created a very popular response to a lot of people coming in and buying this particular meal. I mean, it's basically a plus for McDonald's because and a lot of McDonald's they've ran out. We're still a couple weeks away from Christmas, and they ran out. So, but what else does it do? It's also getting people come in, being told, "Hey, we no longer have it." I'm sorry, they're still buying their meal. They're still getting the food,
Good.
and they're moving on. So, A plus to whoever came up with that on the marketing. At least they did.
Now, are they handing out $1 or something, or is it just meals?
It was meals. It's kind of like think of it as a Happy Meal for adults.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then you fast forward. It made me say, okay, these guys they did A plus. Whoever thought of it did a good job. But then it kind of brought me to another one. Bud Light. Maybe a year or two ago, they decided to use a certain internet personality that did not resonate well with their old customers, trying to branch out to new customers. Well, that bit them. At the end of the day, that bit them hard because their old customers did not want to deal with this. Bud Light did not think about who are my customers, and they alienated their customers. And for a while, a lot of places couldn't even give Bud Light away. It was just that bad.
Yeah, that's kind of like with New Coke. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. But New Coke was people just flat out did not like the taste to it.
Yeah, did you ever actually try it? It was pretty disgusting.
I did not like it. I remember trying it and thought it was garbage.
I think the whole thing was a scam from the beginning, just so they could reintroduce classic Coke and make a killing. But that's just
probably was. Yeah, you never know. That could have been the game plan. But no, I did not like the new Coke. Don't mess with something that works, right?
Yep, and they
Yeah.
did.
But yeah, and here's the thing: when it comes to beer, I don't like to drink beer like Budweiser or Bud Light. I personally think that's horse piss. I think I've said it numerous times in the past. That's horse piss. But if I was to buy a nationally recognized beer and not a craft beer, I would buy Coors because I think Coors is pretty good. It's much better than Budweiser, in my opinion.
Now, does Coors still have the same problem with pasteurization they used to have? That's why you couldn't transport it
Well,
over.
I'm glad you said that because all I can say is that anytime I want to go buy Coors, I have to go get. I want to get a tractor trailer, go to Arcana, Texas, pick up a whole truckload of it, and get back in 28 hours.
But the reason for that,
and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, the reason for that had nothing to do with bootlegging or anything. It had to do with the fact that Coors was pasteurized and it had to be refrigerated the whole time, and it couldn't be transported unless it was refrigerated. And so that's why there were all those limitations on it.
Yeah, exactly. That was where that came from. I think refrigeration trucks kind of got more popular in the early mid '80s because I do remember when Coors kind of hit my area of the world. And
well, Coors beer was one of the
reasons
reasons that refrigeration trucks became so popular.
Right. Yes. So, and Coors was their very popular brand back in the day when it first came out. My dad absolutely loved Coors. So that's just kind of one of those things that I'm thinking about. I think maybe one day we might have to do a watch party or something like that. Maybe in a private, just to watch your Smoking the Bandit. I mean, I really want to watch Smoking the Bandit.
Well, you want to hear a bit of trivia? My family business did a lot of the costumes for Smokey and the Bandit. They did all the police uniforms for that movie.
Oh, really?
And Jackie Gleason came in one day. I wasn't there that day, but Jackie Gleason came in to get sized, and apparently he wore like a size 60 or something jacket, and they had to custom make it for him.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
really... So yeah, I think I would like to do that. I also would like to do like a bad movie night and find like a bad movie from the late 80s. And that bad movie, the first one I would show, if I could find it, is Rock and Roll High School.
That was pretty bad.
It was horrible. So horrible.
Although it did have PJ Souls in it, so that was good.
Yeah, PJ Souls was good. Now, let's face it, the music from the Ramones was pretty good. But it was a horrible, horrible movie.
Yeah, it was not one of your greater efforts.
No, yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to do our own version of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh gosh, I do remember that those. Anytime I can find something where they're evaluating a movie and making fun of the movie itself, I tend to like to watch that because some movies just need to be made fun of.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do, and sometimes it's just a movie of the time period. What might have been considered a great movie back in the day, and today it's just people actually like that thing.
But Mystery Science Theater 3000 was so funny. That was one of the funniest TV shows I've ever seen.
Oh yes. So let's do this. Are you ready to evaluate a ChatGPT and how it handles basically editing in email?
Well, sure. Is anybody who we got in the chat anyway? The Panelverse?
No.
I was in there for a minute.
Come on, let's just I know Will came in, but he came in at lunchtime. I know Panel first came in. That was someone was before them. Oh, that probably was Fraud Watch. I think probably checked in probably yesterday, knowing him. But yeah, I know there's a couple other people in the chat, but I'm not getting anybody that's watching. So hopefully, if you're in there, kind of say hi to you guys to us, because I'm getting ready to put this. I know if I try to put this rough draft email in the chat, it's not going to take it all.
Yeah, we'll have to do it a little piece at a time.
Yeah, and I think it's going to lose interest. So I'm going to put it in here and on this, and I'm going to share, put the screen up so people can see it. In fact, let's go a step further. Let's maximize that. So it should be behind it, but we could all talk. Hey, Dove. See, I know Dove is awesome. She's an awesome person. And Dove, is Tim doing okay
Hey,
today?
Doug, how you doing?
So, so I'm going to start this off with a little legalese statement. uh, this email is the person is subject of this email is a make believe person. Is not to, and it's not based upon any person of reality. And if there's any similarity of any persons that you may be aware of, it's
We're kidding.
purely coincidental.
Yeah, we're kidding.
Yeah. Okay. So let's read this email. And if you don't like language, oh well. Dear sir, I am writing this email to you to express to you how big of a stupid fucking idiot you are. You are a near 50-year-old high school dropout who told the principal that the school can't teach you anything more. I would agree. No one can teach an absolute fuck up moron like you. You did not even try to earn a GED or could not complete a CDL program. It's because you lack fucking discipline, you stupid shit. Only a stupid shit like you would record yourself getting stuck in an elevator because it has RF readers, and people have to have the cards to access the different floors in that building. Then you sit there and act like a great fucking injustice has occurred and threaten to sue everyone because it was a fucking illegal detainment. You stupid fuck.
Which it wasn't.
Then you decided to edit and like I said, David, I don't know if this is real or not. I just made this up. Then you decided to edit the video and upload it to YouTube. Then you wonder why people calling you a stupid fuck. Let's not forget that video showed that the elevator did exactly what it's supposed to do, you idiot. Then the said elevator, 3 to 4 months later, during a major snowstorm, broke down. You tried to sell this as the elevator had issues. No, you fucking idiot. The two had nothing to do with each other. The building lost power due to snowstorm. You are an idiot, and your viewers are dumber than you. Quit covering your bald ass head with the Harley Davidson hat. That makes me want to buy an Indian motorcycle. Go start auditing a treadmill because your fat ass gets winded after walking 5 feet, you dumb fuck. Now tell your girlfriend to shut her dick holster and actually try to be a mother. Sincerely, the intelligent people of this country. Okay. So I'm going to start. So that is the rough draft of the email that's being addressed to a fictional person that is not real, that I totally made up, and it's not. And if there's any likeness of anybody, it's purely coincidental. And I'm going to say, please take the following, and edit the following rough draft and edit for grammar and make it appear professional. Now, I'm curious what we're going to get, right?
I am very curious, yes.
Yes. I am very curious what we're going to get. Let me, okay. So it's now been set. Oh, it does not like, so this particular thing did not like it. So, yeah, so ChatGPT.
I wonder if that has to do with the language.
Oh, it's probably totally the language. Unfortunately, I am a member with a product that doesn't care. So we're going to use that. So we're going to use that. Now I'm going to share it here shortly. Let me just paste this in. Uh, take the following email, edit for grammar, and make it more professional. Yeah, the problem with ChatGPT and other mainstream ones uh, in appearance is that they tend to kind of limit themselves. So let me share this tab, and this is Venus AI. Okay, so here's Venus retyping up that email. We're gonna let it finish this thing. Then I'm gonna read the note.
Okay.
All right, dear sir, this email serves as a formal critique of your conduct and public statements. Your actions and the narratives you promote demonstrate a profound lack of judgment and intellectual integrity. Your public persona is that of an individual who, by your own admission, failed to complete a basic high school education and subsequently abandoned attempts to obtain GED or complete a commercial driver's license program. This pattern of failure suggests a fundamental deficit in discipline and follow through, traits essentially for an incredible endeavor. A prime example of your poor judgment is the instant in which you record yourself being temporarily confined in an elevator. The security protocols that you frame as illegal detainment are, in fact, standard safety features designed to control building access. Your decision to record this event, edit the footage, and publish it with a narrative of victimhood is not only disingenuous, but also transparently self-defeating, as the video itself corroborates the elevator's proper function. Furthermore, you attempted to connect this incident to a separate elevator malfunction months later, which occurred during a major snowstorm and was likely due to a power outage. It's a textbook example of a logical fallacy. To conflate these unrelated events to support your narrative is intellectually dishonest and explorative. It is concerning that your audience appears to accept such flawed reasoning without question. On a personal note, your public presentation is unprofessional. I would also advise you to encourage your partner to engage in more constructive and responsible discourse, rather than contributing to the negativity and perpetuate. Sincerely,
It's easy for you to say.
sincerely a concern, and I like that freaking email. I might actually.
Well, it does sort of make it a lot more professional sounding, I guess.
Yeah, professional sounding, but everything about it was the freaking truth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course,
Hey,
this is
Will, what do you think about this email? Will, you do have a link, so come on up.
this is totally fictional. So
Yeah, it's totally fictional.
we would never address anybody and think that this was them. Like
Yeah,
somebody used to have a channel on YouTube and have it out with a guy named Frank with Robert Wrangler, but
Yeah.
that's impossible.
yeah, very, very impossible. Total fictional character here that we created just for the purpose of showing what ChatGPT, not Chat AI in general. I had to use a different one. ChatGPT did not like my language, but I mean, darn gone. It's still very that second email is probably more insulting than the one that with the language.
Yeah, because it's done politely and coldly. I mean, the other one's got some passion to it. This has just got, dear sir, you are a scumbag.
Yeah,
it's like the House of Commons when they get up and say, Mr. Speaker, the honorable gentleman is a lowlife.
So, but oh my goodness, I'm gonna definitely make sure that's saved for future reference. Oh gosh, I like that one. That one's pretty good. Now, granted, if you were to take this, like I said, I would use Copilot or maybe Gemini, it probably would not like it, unfortunately. That's kind of a crying shame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about that. So uh, I think it's one of those ones that we have. You have to find the right AI for you. That's actually the AI I use primarily when I'm trying to put together pictures and stuff because for whatever reason, ChatGPT does not like create pictures of women that might be wearing a tight top.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's got that problem. Because it'll do a bunch of other stuff.
If I use a word like cleavage, breast, or it just does not, it just kind of censors it automatically. And it's just some of the limitations that it creates. Whereas Venus AI, if I say busty woman with a tight top, it would actually create a busty woman with a tight top.
Which okay, I can see that.
Yeah. And not all of them are that. I think this one's actually better in that sense that you can actually get an image that let's just say risque, but not
That yeah, risque.
R rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, PG-13 image, not an R rated image. And even then, that PG-13 is questionable to PG-13. It might be a PG.
But such is life.
Well, Tagpan, congratulations on getting 72 subs with your producer and staff. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very good. Nice. Yeah.
By the way, I need to leave in about 5 minutes to keep you posted.
Yeah, no worries. I got my next one ready to come up. My next video uh, coming up, and this one's actually pretty interesting. Uh, it's actually uh, it's actually takes place in the same county where we had uh, the Acorn incident. Are you familiar with the Acorn incident?
No, I'm not. What happened with the acorn incident?
Okay, so the Acorn incident involved a deputy sheriff who.
Oh, you mean the one where he shot the? Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
So this takes place in the same county. So I pulled it up and said, "Okay, all right, all right." I got that one up. So this one takes place. Actually, who was it from? Let me see. Blue Line Body Cam is the channel. So I'll start playing this and we'll talk about it. Like I said, I do have a couple other people who has a link, and hopefully they'll jump in here shortly. You know that it's Christmas time. One thing I do realize is people get busy.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
Especially around Christmas.
Yeah, and man, like I said, like I said earlier on the show, I basically got in out after being out all day at 5 o'clock my time. When I had enough time to grab a bite to eat, fix me a drink. By the way, I am drinking Carlisle Scotch, blended Scotch tonight. Very, very good Scotch. Not expensive Scotch. So, something that can be more that everyday having a drink with type thing, not that special occasion drink.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now, what else do you find a special occasion drink?
that's where I might have an 18-year-old Scotch.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah. Yeah. Or one of the nicer Scotches that's price tag might be in the $50 range for a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe a tad bit higher.
It's a lot for a bottle.
And really, 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 really special scotches, I cannot afford because I've seen one bottle today that's around $3,000. A
Good.
50-year-old scotch. Those I'm going to tell you
That's-
right now.
And you guys give me a hard time about some of my pens. I don't even want to hear it.
I'm going to tell you, a major collector would buy something like that and really save it. They would not open it until it's really, really special occasion. Yeah, Dub, yes, exactly how much. It was about around 3K. It's one of the ones that, wow, that don't that's cool, but I'm walking away from it right away. It's so expensive. This particular place kept it behind a locked case. You would almost think it was razor blades over at in an inner city pharmacy.
I guess so.
But yeah. So and I don't know if she also was wondering how much is the Carlisle Scotch. The Carlisle Scotch in a big bottle, we're talking about 1.75 liter bottle, was around $22, $23 at this particular place.
Good grief.
So, well, I mean, that's not a bad price for alcohol. I'm talking about a big bottle.
Remember,
Yeah.
I don't drink, so I'm probably not the person to ask about that.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad price. And see, that bottle that size probably would last me 2-3 months, even if I was to drink it 2 or 3 times a week. Because I don't like so, and it might even last longer than that because it's sometimes I'm just not in the mood for alcohol. And if I do have an alcoholic beverage, it's going to be one drink while eating dinner. So it's not that. So that's kind of my mentality.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yes. That is so true. That is much better than 5K. Much better. And I will never buy. Even if I was to win the lottery and knew I was taken care of financially, I don't think I could buy that because I don't think I would want to open that bottle. You know, and say it'll be just sitting in my little cabinet and just say, "Look what I got." Oh, when are you going to open it? Not today. when are you going to open it?
You want to open me. You want to open me.
Yeah.
Temptation will rear its ugly head. Trust me. How long do you think it will actually last once you start opening it?
Oh, it's one of those bottles. Once you open it, you want to consume it. So it's one of those things. Yeah, you have something special going on. Yeah, people over, that kind of thing.
That's good.
Yeah. No, but actually, this place they have a good 18-year-old Jura that I got for Christmas Eve and day, and that's gonna be my bottle that I'm gonna be drinking those 2 days because I am planning to Christmas. It's just gonna be the two of us, so I'm cooking and I'm drinking, and we'll be putting together puzzles.
Well, hopefully you'll have some presents at some point.
Well, we kind of sort of already took care of the presents.
Oh, okay. No, that's good.
Part of the present, you remember way back when I went to San Francisco.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of part of it. And then we, a couple other things associated with it that we got while we were at San Francisco. Dub, that's a good question. Actually, I'm leaning toward doing a brisket, smoking a brisket. That I'm thinking that might be what we're going to do. Something that I used to do with my dad way back in the day. We would cook half a hog or a whole hog actually. If now to think about it, so it's a whole hog. So can't do a whole hog for just the two of us, but I would love to maybe get a Boston butt. But my wife just doesn't feel like pulled pork is a good Christmas meal.
I can see that.
I can understand where she's coming from. I just told her that there's a little bit more of a value for me on another reason. So
Here's some Christmas music.
yeah, we'll probably have Christmas music. Well, there ain't no probably. There will be Christmas music. Yeah. So and yeah, well, it'll be one of those relaxing 2 days.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Put hers into a mold.
Oop, hey, listen, I gotta run. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I gotta get to my other thing. I didn't realize it was that late, so I'll be back. Is that okay?
Yes, please do. And like I said, hopefully we get a couple more. At least one more person jump up. There's plenty of people that's aware. It has a link. but like I said, it's Christmas. So it is what it is. Okay. So David, see you a little while. I'll go
Okay.
ahead and start playing this one right here.
Okie dokie. I'll see you in a little while, hopefully.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's much gooder. I'll make sure my image is on there. All right. Okay, I got you, Dove. All right. I got you. No, I think the brisket would actually come out nicely though for Christmas. I understand where she's coming from. Uh, as far as that's concerned, not a lot of people would see pork as a good, maybe unless it's a ham, and I'm not a big fan of ham. Now, I know that's kind of crazy to sit here. So, why don't you mess with Florida cops? This is what the title of this one. Let me make sure we have volume. All right, let's get started.
With Zerk at the cops for no apparent reason.
Oh my
Okay, if the sounds good, give me a thumbs up or 5x5 or something.
God. You're a dirty little fucking cop. You're a piece of shit.
Officers were called to reports of a woman entering a stranger's home, then attacking the residents.
I don't know her name. I don't know how she got in the house. I have no clue.
You say you don't know who she
I
is?
have no clue who she is. I have no clue.
How'd she get inside the house?
I have no clue how she got in the house.
The footage
But that's kind of a little concerning. Somehow she got in the house, and they don't know how she got in. that would be concerning. Now, right here, they'll jump to after they exit the house because this particular agency decided not to release the footage of inside the house because these folks are victims.
is redacted as the officer enters the home. Officers located the woman, cuffed her, and took her outside so they could continue their investigation.
Whoa.
Please fucking throwing me around. Do you fucking
Let's
say
go.
this?
Let's go.
Are you?
Absolutely. Hey, as long as you come.
No.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Oh my God, we're here. We're here. You're gonna act right.
Yep.
You're gonna act right.
So I don't know if you guys know, the agency is Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office.
Oh wow, you're such a great man. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what we got.
And that was a kick. So guess what? She's got another charge.
You're
Get corporal in the wrap.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Now you can tell him, bro. I'll figure out what's going on with this.
Yep, please. That wasn't very kind.
Is this really what you guys do on Thanksgiving?
It's not Thanksgiving.
You're a bitch.
Okay.
No.
So they basically said, "Is this what you do on Thanksgiving?" And the answer and the officer says, "This is not Thanksgiving." I am curious. When was Thanksgiving? This video is taking place at 1:35 a.m. on the 29th, November 29th, 2024. What day did Thanksgiving fall in 2024? All right, so Thanksgiving was November 28th. So yes, I guess in a way she was sort of right, but not really because it was already 1:35 a.m. the next day. Back to the video.
They didn't understand. They can't understand any transitions.
Don't send emails.
Where's she at?
Well, sir, she's in the back of my vehicle. I don't know her name yet. All I got, the information I got was, hey, I don't know who this lady is. She just came into our house and she's freaking out, hitting people. So I went in there, picked her up, put her in handcuffs. I said, I'm just putting you in handcuffs. She was just detained. Let's walk out. And she starts freaking out, kind of resisting, snapping away from me. And I got her out, put her in my vehicle, and then she kicked me.
Okay. Is she ETOE?
She appears to be.
Okay.
All right, ETOH just kind of shorthand for alcohol. Is she only alcohol?
I'll wind the window down. I mean, she looks a little calm, but.
Here, she don't have.
Thank you, ma'am.
What the f am I arrested for? Please tell me. Do you have any idea?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
All right.
That's my friend's house.
Okay.
Why am I arrested?
Who are you?
Geraldine Swanson.
Gerald. Okay, I'm Sergeant Thacker.
Why am I arrested?
So you're being lawfully detained. Do you know the difference?
Unlawfully retained, and I know my fucking rights.
Okay, cool.
Unlawfully retained.
I'll
Okay.
kick you guys.
Right.
Sideways.
Right.
I already did.
Okay, cool. How old are you?
30.
Okay, cool. All right. Ms. Swanson, just have a seat and relax for a minute. We'll try and get settled.
What? No. Why am I
Stay in the
detained?
I just told you you're being lawfully detained
Why?
because we're trying to determine if there's a criminal activity that took place here.
Okay, well, I am unlawfully detained right now. Unlawfully
Ma'am, just put your foot back in the
retained.
car and have a seat.
No. I am unlawfully
Good. So
detained.
get back in.
You're a fucking cut and a half.
Let's go.
You're a bitch. Oh my.
So she comes back. So she comes at me, and I'm walking away. And I walk away with the phone like this. I get punched one time. I asked the operator, said, "Can I defend myself?" She said, "Walk away." So as I walk away, I see y'all pull in. She starts swinging at me and start popping me in the face 3 or 4 times, gets me on the teeth. So just because
Hey, Dove, did we catch the sergeant's name by any chance? I heard it. I cannot remember what it was.
She battered you, she battered your wife, and there's another male. Where's the other male at? Was it the guy that just walked back in the house?
no, the shirt off.
Shirt off guy. He got you.
Can I get EMS en route to this 20 white female with a contusion to her eye?
Am I detained for?
You'll find out
You
shortly.
have to let me know. No. You
It's
little
still, we're
bitch.
still trying to
You
figure
have
it out.
Let me know. If you don't let me
If that happened around here, the police would be cleaning up and have paperwork. And I would assume that's associated with all the mess that's happening with this lady. Still don't understand what's going on with her. That's for sure.
know, I will sue the fuck out of you.
You're gonna know, don't
Let
worry.
me know right now.
What that particular deputy does not realize, her attorney of choice is from the law firm of Napier.
Oh, bitch.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Since you kicked me, you got battered on law enforcement. So
No, I do not.
yeah,
I
it's
did
on the
not
camera,
kick
man.
You,
You most definitely did. But I'm not gonna sit here
you
and argue
threw
with you.
me up against a wall, bitch. Wow, I'm gonna get thrown in jail for 5
You
hours.
said, how old were you again?
30.
You're acting very mature for your age.
Do you even know who the fuck I am or no?
Oh my goodness! Now she's what's she gonna say? Her daddy's something attorney or something? Oh goodness!
Not really, because you didn't really tell me your name.
Because if you did, you would shut the fuck up.
No, we need them in here. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Corporal's here too.
Okay. So, when I got here,
Okay, so what it looks like is EMS is not there for the suspect, but there for the people in the house. If that looks correct.
Jimmy, who lives upstairs, says, hey, she got in our house. We don't know who she is, yada, yada. That's all I got so far.
She doesn't belong here.
Now I believe that she was invited, but that's after the fact. So I went in there. She was in one of the bedrooms crying. So I said, hey, man, go ahead and stand up. And I'm just going to place handcuffs on her just to detain her. And then she starts resisting. I'm like, no, you just stop. And then I had to have Rungy help me bring her to my car. Right when I got her in my car, she kicks me.
Where'd you get kicked?
Right in the chest.
Okay.
My body cam.
Hey, Scooby Doo too.
I need a new one.
No, you can slowly bend these. Go back
Can
to
you?
the station. Yeah, I've done it before.
Oh, okay, good. Just making sure.
And Pam first, it's good to see you.
Real slow.
Yeah, I don't want to break it. All right, so I have 2 affidavits. One from husband and wife for being battered, both of them being battered. I have photos. Rungy's going to send me the photos of the wife.
I hope all that was caught on camera.
Everything's being recorded, man.
Okay. She really is something else. Question that has to be asked. Can you fix her? Go ahead and give me a yay or nay if you think you can fix her.
I'm suing the fuck out of you, by the way.
Okay.
What the fuck am I being arrested for? First off,
Battery.
battery?
Yes, ma'am, and battery on LEO too.
On what? On what? Who did I hit?
I just told you.
Please let me know who the fuck I hit.
One for me. Yeah, that you hit me. So.
I did not hit you.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I didn't. If you grabbed me, that's your own fucking fault. You don't
Okay. That's almost admission right there, I think.
think I'll fight that? You don't think I've already fought that? You're a bitch and a half if you think not.
Oh my goodness. So she admitted that she's been arrested for it before.
Oh my god, I hit somebody. There's fucking meth heads that you should be fucking challenging. Are you goddamn kidding me?
Oh, scary laugh. Scary laugh. That laugh makes me want to run very, very fast.
You piece of shit. Oh, let's turn it up to the loudest you can fucking get it, bitch. You want to get sued? You're gonna get sued, bitch. You're a dirty little fucking cop, and you can suck a fucking dick. You're gonna act like
Wow, she is awesome, isn't she?
I kicked you. I've got cameras on his house.
Okay, that's a little creepy, but like I said, we noticed it right when she did it, so not going too far.
Bow the f down to me right now. You thought it makes you look cool being like that? No, baby. No, it doesn't. What a piece of shit.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, it's the fucking piece of shit. You want to act like you're so big and bad? Fucking so big and bad. Stupid fucking big and bad cop. Pull me in that fucking jail cell and tell me that. I will fucking throw everything at it. You're in the wrong, baby. You're gonna lose your job, baby. Try me and I'll try you. Fuck you. You know there's crack houses in...
Man, the more she talks, creepier it gets. She is creepy.
meth houses that you should be busting, but you're busting somebody that has a car.
Where are they at?
And I didn't even drive.
Where are the meth houses at?
Okay, where's that making any sense to anybody? She's being busted because she has a car. Okay, that's a little weird.
Fuck you. Why would I tell you? You're a piece of shit.
They're out there.
You're a piece of shit. Oh, I know him. Lovejoy. I used to party over there, bitch.
Okay, now I am a little bit familiar with the area this occurred at, and Lovejoy is renowned in this community as being a very, very heavy drug usage neighborhood. That's so she's talking about partying over in Lovejoy. Okay, so she's probably a heavy drug user too.
Suck a fucking dick.
No, thank you. Battery times 2, and then battery on the way up. All right, she's all yours for right now.
Come on, man. I'm definitely answering some questions for you.
And I will see the fuck out of him, and I will fuck him sideways. You're a piece of shit.
Okay, so when I did watch this, someone else analyzing this particular video, and this particular person who is a law enforcement said that when the new officer, who is at this processing center, took over, yes, he was going to try being polite with him because maybe he would click with her and get what he needs from her so they can get her in and out as quickly as possible.
I will fucking sue you every which way possible. You are a cunt and a half. You'll lose your fucking job for what you just did. You'll lose your fucking job.
The arresting officer heads inside where his body cam footage stops. When he returns, it becomes clear that the situation escalated while he was away.
Okay, y'all see this?
She started kicking.
Did she kick you guys?
No.
Okay, Jalen, I think that's her name. Not one deputy, but several deputies now has said you've hit them. I don't think your initial argument, which has, by the way, has been recorded, now can really stand ground. You got too many witnesses against you on this one. Yeah, probably cameras all over darn place.
Are you
She was really just flashing around, wouldn't get through.
Are you? I was at my friend's house.
All right.
My fucking friend's house, and you guys fucking arrested me like this? You guys are pieces of shit. You guys are pieces of.
So real quick, Scooby, are you talking about why are we watching the busies? Scooby, what are you referring to, bud?
You're all getting arrested. You're kidding. You're letting go of your jobs, actually.
So you can put that seatbelt on her, please. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Piece of shit.
How y'all doing?
All right. Hey, man, we're going to get you out of here, okay? Are you going to cooperate with us when you come inside?
So basically, first place was the sheriff's. That was like a processing center at one town, and now she's actually at the jail.
Get underneath her arm, and then you get her leg.
Grab me, or I'll talk to you. Yeah, you're going to have to like, this is serious. Are you going to cooperate with us when we take this off, or not? You might get to cooperate with you. What the fuck am I cooperating with? Ow! Ow! Stop pulling! Stop pulling! Ow!
It's all the carabiner.
Stop.
How do I get this thing off? Here, let me show us. Now, keep that hand off. Get her out. Ma'am, we're trying. Just give us a minute. I'm going to leave you in it.
She wants to go my door.
Let's. Stop grabbing me! Stop grabbing me! Stop! Stop grabbing me! Okay.
So let's get this off of you.
No, just stop grabbing me.
So yeah, that is to keep her from hitting her head on a wall or a glass or whatever, trying to injure herself. This occurred while she was being processed, so more likely she got very, very aggressive with the people at the first facility that she was at. And now they have to take it off for her because she's got to be processed into jail and go to the cell for the night or two, depending on how long it takes her to bail out. Keep in mind, the charges she has, I guess right now, is not very, very nice charges.
She kicked me earlier, so.
You, I did not kick you. I did not kick you. I was at my goddamn friend's house.
Are you going to strip search for us? Okay, restraint chair.
Oh,
The footage suddenly cuts off here, and I've reached out to the department for more information. She was charged with battery on a Leo, 2 counts of battery touch or strike, and resisting an officer without violence. She has pled not guilty and is yet to have her day in court. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll post an update in the community tab and pin a comment.
You know, that is a good point. Yes, they put it. I don't think she actually tried to spit on anyone. Didn't see it on the video at least. But she did try to kick, and she did try to, uh, yeah. So yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't put a spit hood on her. But I guess the mindset might be if she's not doing anything, uh, if she's not has not shown that she would do that, you probably don't want to do it. It might be a something what's the way I'm looking for. It might be considered extreme because she has not demonstrated that she would do that, spit on someone. So maybe it's not. You can't do it until she actually does or tries to. We noticed she would kick. We saw it on the first that she did kick somebody or tried to. In fact, she did kick somebody. Let me rephrase these words. Let me. So that's kind of yeah. And welcome back. So that's probably why she did not have a spit guard. But she definitely, uh, she definitely. Oh shoot! My next video is marked unavailable. Okay, well I have to go back to another one. All right. Not that one. Not that one. I think I'll go with this one. This one, I think, is if I remember correctly, is a double video. But this is airport Karen loses control and attacks officers mid-flight. Okay, very interesting concept. Let me ask you guys this: what's happening at the airports where people just don't know how to behave? I mean, I travel. I have traveled in airports, through airports a lot. Uh, when I get on the airplane, I put my headphones on, I listen to whatever, and I just kind of go into my own little world. So the issue here was that she was found in someone's home that did not invite her in. She attacked the people in the home, and she also kicked the police. So yes. So might have been a misdemeanor at first, but she made it into a felony. And yes, Dub, I think that's part of it. People are extremely entitled, and they don't. And it's kind of hard for them to understand if if a pilot, the captain of the airplane, says, "I don't want that person on the airplane." It's kind of like the police department. It's best not to argue with them at that point. Get the heck off the plane and deal with it later. Get yourself on another flight, and then take the complaint. Because if the pilot was wrong, then the airline needs to fix that. If the pilot just was randomly kicking someone off just because, and by the way, the pilots don't do that. I have not ever heard a pilot just randomly kick someone off because, hey, what the heck, I want to. But I've heard stories where someone did not really do anything wrong, but at the time, the pilot was not going to be a detective and figure out what's going on. He's just going to remove all people that was involved in the situation, even the person that did not have anything to do with what happened. Okay, let's make sure I put this up. Add this back on the stage. And maximize the screen so you guys can see it better. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. But they are the manager of that plane, so yes, they got to take care of the plane. But they're also pretty nice guys too. I've not yet met one that seems to be power hungry, if you will. Now, I've been on a plane where both the pilot and the co-pilot looked like they were not old enough to drink. So I was a little nervous, but then it came to me. Then I realized if they really truly were not old enough to drink, then I don't need to worry about them being intoxicated. So they were young guys. Let's put it that way. They could not have been over the age 25, and they look very, very young. And I think in most cases that is true. And like if there's 100 cases, 99 of them, you might be absolutely right. It had to be a situation where the passenger can really prove the pilot overstepped their bounds. Well, at least not at the airport. I would not think the bars would allow underage drinking in the airport. All right, let's get this started. Again, let me know if this is good. 5x5.
What the is going on? My flight lands in.
Hey!
No, what?
Stop fighting with us!
The charge is going to be disorderly intoxication.
They only served you one double drink. You can't be that intoxicated from just one.
Aaron just wanted to go home, but the entire flight was shaken by a meltdown in the middle of the airplane aisle.
Go sit down. Kick it.
Because of alcohol, she became the center of chaos, and the moment police rushed in, changed everything. The plane hadn't even left the gate when the...
Wow. I think we're going to see some wrestling here very shortly. What do you think?
The flight attendant called the police. A female passenger insisted she did nothing wrong, but things were about to spiral out of control.
What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Cameron.
Oh, that is so good. Some Belgian, 10% volume. Wow. And I'm drinking a little bit of a blended scotch myself. I find that I like scotch more so than anything else. But don't get but my favorite beer, brown ales and stouts. I love that. If I was to get a beer, that's what I would be looking for.
Cameron, can you do me a favor and grab your stuff and come off the plane with me so we can talk, please?
I'm sorry. What's going on?
The airline needs you off the plane, and they...
Hey, Dove. She's going to say a word literally a lot. Do you want to be my counter? Yay or nay?
Called Dusty, supposedly asked you to get off the plane multiple times, so now we're here, and
I haven't gotten any notification to get off the plane. My flight leaves to Houston, and then it goes to Kansas City. Look,
so,
I have not gotten anything to get off the plane.
No, they came and asked you personally.
Really?
So what I need you to do is I need you to come with me, please.
But why?
Because we need to talk to you off the plane.
About what?
About what's going on
You
here.
can talk to me here. Look, my flight.
And again, this is a situation where she's been informed you have to leave. This is kind of on the same principles of trespassing, right? If you're told to leave a store, you're told to leave a hotel, leave wherever, and you choose not to, more than likely you can get arrested.
Look, it departs at 7:45. It lands in Kansas City at 11:30.
So you're telling me
It'd be nice if you can, because I'm trying to push the buttons and keep things going and keep monitoring other things as I'm doing this live stream.
that the flight attendants and the captain didn't come back and ask you to get off the plane since they had to taxi back here?
No captain has came back to me. I just need to get home.
Okay. Flight attendant come ask you to leave the plane?
I just need to get home. This is when my flight leaves.
Okay.
This is when I land.
Okay. So
I've literally just been sitting here, like, I just need to go home.
Okay, did you realize that the plane already left and came back to the gate?
No, like, literally, my flight leaves. It was supposed to leave at 7:55 p.m. from New Orleans.
I love how she's trying to show the police her itinerary, and that has nothing to do with what's going on. She needs to get off the plane. She's been already informed. Get off the plane.
Lands in Houston, and then I stay in the same plane in Houston.
Okay.
And then I go to Kansas City.
Okay, but right now you're gonna come talk to us off the plane, please.
Why?
Okay, because we need you to, because the flight attendants have asked you to exit the plane. So we don't want to have a fight about this. We don't want these problems.
I don't either. I'm just confused.
Okay.
Like, I just need to
Literally, she is confused.
go home.
After you come off the plane.
Can you explain to me why I need to get off the plane? I'm really confused why we need to get off the plane.
Because the flight attendants have asked you to get off the plane already.
Why?
Because they need you off the plane.
Why?
Okay, you were causing a
I've
disturbance.
literally been sitting here by myself. Like, my name is Cameron, and no one has been out here with me. I am not going to argue with you guys. I've been on here.
And I would say, yes, don't argue with these guys. Just go ahead and get up. Walk out. Because you're not going to win. Absolutely not going to win. There is no argument for these guys. They know what's going to happen. You're going to get off the plane one way or another.
Literally, my stuff is right here. And like,
the plane right now. Let's get your stuff and let's go.
Are you guys going to pay for my flight home?
To remove you from the plane, unbuckle your seatbelt, get your
I've
stuff.
literally been sitting
and
here.
let's go.
An ultimatum was issued. Either she leaves the plane or all passengers must deplane. And what happened next? No one saw coming.
If you don't leave the aircraft with us, then everybody has to come off the plane, including
Can you
you.
explain to me what the problem is, please?
You're causing a disturbance. So
What did I do?
You had your foot up on their seat.
Can you not just? No, I will move it. Like, I will literally move it.
Okay.
Like, what is the problem? I just want to get home.
Cameron.
Like, I will literally move. Like, what is the issue?
come on.
No, I will literally move. Like, what is the issue here? No.
Do you have a bag up here?
No, I'm
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
just confused what the issue
Just
is.
we're gonna talk to you more. You just heard them say that you have to come off the plane, or they're gonna deboard the entire plane.
Deboard the entire plane because what?
No, we're not gonna do that.
They forcibly remove you, you're going to jail.
Cameron.
And then you're not going your
Cameron.
What is the issue? I have been sitting in here
Cameron.
waiting to go home.
I've explained it. This young lady's explained it.
No.
The flight attendants explained it.
No, the flight attendant did not explain anything.
I'm sorry, I got someone that wants to talk. So hey, what are you doing? You doing all right?
Yeah, she did.
No,
So,
there was no female over here.
I-
I'm confused what the
Do me a
issue
favor.
is.
Please don't make us.
I'm not trying to like
Listen to
cause
me.
an issue.
Listen. Please don't make us forcibly
I just need to
remove
get
you from the
home.
plane.
My flight literally
Okay?
leaves.
All right.
Like my
Come
flight.
with me. Come with me.
Is this your bag?
Yeah,
Come with me.
No,
Come with me.
I
Cameron.
need to get home to Kansas City tonight.
Cameron, come with me.
No, I need to. Can you guarantee me I'll get home to Kansas City
I wanna-
tonight?
Oh, sorry.
There's a waiter.
Can you get?
So my cat is basically at the mouse and she's demanding attention. You know how cats can be.
Guarantee me I'll get home to where my flight. Literally, I paid money to book a
Cameron,
flight.
listen to me.
Are you guys gonna
Listen
refund
to
my
me.
flight if I don't get home?
Cameron, listen to me.
Like I'm
You're
just.
being videotaped by us.
Okay, videotape me then.
I can tell that you're obviously intoxicated.
Yeah.
Right? And they've asked you to come off the plane. Now you can come off peacefully, or we can handcuff you
Hey, I'm going to keep this playing, but I'm going to step away from the keyboard for 1 moment.
and take you off.
Really? Can you guarantee that my flight gets in
Yes.
at 11:30 p.m. when I paid for my flight?
You gotta go
Come on, Cameron.
I paid for my flight to land at
Okay.
11:30 p.m. tonight.
Right.
Are you gonna get me there?
Cameron,
come on.
Are you gonna
That's
get
it.
me at 11:30 p.m. when I paid for my flight?
Refusing to cooperate, screaming, resisting. Within minutes, a simple conversation turned into a tense takedown right in the airplane aisle.
Come on, nice and easy.
Sir, my bags are right
Nope,
there.
you got your bag and your phone.
Sir, I'm so confused what's happening.
Just walk with us.
No, I'm literally. No, I am so confused what's happening. I'm literally just trying to go home. Like, no.
We're getting you home.
It might be helpful if I cut off the mute. But yeah, we're up to 13. Yes, 15. Excuse me, 16. Yeah, you tell them, Cat. That's right. That cat's telling me all kinds of stuff. She is the boss around here, or at least she thinks she is.
God. My God.
Cameron?
Why is it literally home? Why the what the is going on?
Cameron?
Can someone just explain this to me? Please? Can someone please just explain this to me? Please just explain this to me?
Do we have a
Please.
wheelchair?
If we explain it, are you going to listen?
Literally, my flight left New Orleans at 7:55 p.m. It lands in Houston.
Don't.
No, my flight lands in.
Hey,
No, what?
stop fighting with us.
No, literally, what the?
Fighting.
No, literally, what the? You need.
You don't normally see officers getting that rough with someone. Well, she is doing everything she can to fight with them.
You keep Cameron.
No, fight me, please, fight me.
No.
You're going to get a
Fight me,
wheelchair.
fight me, please.
Yeah.
Fight me. Do it. Fight me.
Bruce, you going to get a wheelchair?
Fight me, do it. Fight me, do it. Fight me, do it.
Stop.
Stop, Cameron.
Fight
Please.
me, do it.
You're not flying on that flight. It's unnecessary all that you're doing.
Fight me. Oh my God, you guys are such hard asses.
We're not trying to be, Cameron.
Well, you guys are.
Can you?
Literally,
Will you get up and walk?
No, literally, you ass. Give me the phone.
We were trying.
No, the you guys are not. Give me the phone. I will you guys up.
Cameron, we're gonna sit you in a wheelchair, all right?
No, literally.
So we are also including some threats to the officers. Literally threatening officers. She had the opportunity to still get home that night if she would just get off the plane and talk to them.
Really just give me the phone.
Go sit down. It's kicking.
Oh boy! Now England stand up. She started kicking. She must be a soccer player.
Cameron, stop kicking.
No, give me the phone.
Stop kicking, Cameron,
No, give me
please.
the
All right, stop,
No,
Cameron.
no.
Cameron, you have to take a flight to go home. We can't just like.
Then give me the phone.
You need to cooperate.
Give me the phone.
Stop, get her off the chair. Stop kicking, Cameron.
Give me the phone. Then give me the phone. Then give me the phone.
Does anybody have a hobble?
I got a hobble in the car.
He challenged the police.
I got a hobble in the car. Well, that's not the place where you need it. You need it right there, buddy. It's in the car. They want to tie their legs and can't because the one officer that has it is in his car.
Repeatedly screamed, hurled insults, accused them of treating her unfairly, demanded to go home, all while clearly showing signs of intoxication.
She's not going, I want to talk to your supervisor.
Resisting.
Wait a minute, did she just do that? Did she just say that? Let me go back just a few seconds.
Accused them of treating her unfairly, demanded to go home, all while clearly showing signs of intoxication.
Resisting.
It sure does sound like she said, I want to talk to your supervisor. But I don't know if you guys noticed this. They're starting to secure her legs with those seatbelt straps that you find on airplanes, the ones that the airline staff would demonstrate how to use a seatbelt, or if you're a wide girth, you may have to make sure the seatbelts meet.
Don't you me. You bite me, bitch.
So bad.
Don't you
That hurt me so bad. No, that hurts so bad. Please get me home. I will keep until I get me home.
You're not gonna anymore.
And get me home. And get me home, please. It hurts so bad.
Do you want to sit in a chair and we'll wheelchair you up now?
Can you please just get me home, please? I literally just want to get home.
I know, literally.
I literally haven't drank since hours ago. I just want to go. Please. Please.
Come on, girl.
No, this isn't even funny. Please.
No, it's not.
No, please just get me home. No, you guys are not. You guys are and you guys get funny.
I don't think anyone's laughing. Well, we are, but no one's really laughing at the airport. I mean, at the time, I wouldn't be laughing. I'd be like, what's wrong with this lady? And I think at the end of the day, it is consumption of alcohol. What's your 2 cents worth? What do you think is her issue? And question, and maybe what? Is it alcohol consumption? Or is it just simply she's a spoiled little kid?
You guys think I'll f***ing get this shit out of you and I won't. Please, just give me home.
All right, we're gonna sit you up, put you in the chair. Okay?
I literally just no. I just want to go home.
Right.
You guys, literally, you guys.
All right, here we go.
I don't even know where my other shoe
We
is.
got it.
Horrible police officers, and they deserve to be prosecuted. F these guys. They love to fuck single white women because we are independent and cannot stand up for ourselves because they can take advantage of us because they're fucking us. Please pull the hair out of my mouth. Can you please?
Okay, I love that. One that looks like one of the officers is in one of those segways or something. That's kind of that has to be comical.
Please pull the hair out of my mouth. Please. Please pull the hair out of my mouth. Please pull the hair out of my mouth. Pull the hair out of my mouth.
All right, here.
Can you tell me now what's going to go
All right,
on?
now let's go.
No, can you tell me now what's going to go on?
You're gonna be put in a cell,
For why?
so we can handle our paperwork.
For why? For what?
My goodness. Why? Because you fought the police. You got off the plane, and all you had to do was just keep on walking. And then you started attacking. You started fighting the police. That is why. Don't fight the police. As I said before, the place to argue is not on the side of the street, in the airplane, wherever. Argue in court. Call the manager. Whatever the situation is, it's never a good idea to argue with the other person at that time, especially if they're telling you to leave and they are the person responsible. It does not matter how right or wrong that individual is. At that moment, you are wrong.
Cameron,
Then tell me. Tell me then.
you caused a disturbance on the
What
plane.
did I do?
Now
What
you're
did I
being
do?
arrested.
Okay, what did I do? Tell me
Caused a
what I did.
disturbance on the
Tell
plane.
me what I did then. Tell me what I did.
Cameron.
Tell me what I did.
All right, let's go. Come on. Come on.
I literally did nothing. I'm just trying to get home. I am just trying to get home. And they won't let me. They won't let me what I did. They just spiral because I did not do shit. I just want to get home so bad.
Oh, wait. Did we just have a random person recording there? Did we just have someone randomly recording this whole event? And not one recording it the right way.
I really did nothing. I'm just trying to get home. I am just trying to get home. And they won't let me. They won't let me what I did. They just spiral because I did not do shit.
Oh, yeah. And he's getting into it. Oh, looking at him, crouching down, making sure you're getting good angle. She's making such a show that someone stopped what they're doing just to record what's going on. Okay. Hey, let's give our homeboy here a little hands up there. Recording Karen here.
I just want to go home so bad. I just want to go home so bad. I don't even know what I did. And these assholes are arresting me for nothing.
Okay. Simple yes or no question here. How was she informed numerous times what she did?
Don't kick, Cameron.
No, I'm gonna stop.
Stop kicking.
No.
Stop kicking.
No. Pull my hair all you want, assholes.
I got her.
No.
I got her kicking.
What, are you guys gonna text me? Do that shit. Fuck you guys. At least take this shit from me.
He was charged with disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, property damage, and assaulting a police officer. Next.
So, Dove, I'm seeing 34 by your count, and that video was less than 11 minutes long, and we got 34 instances of her saying literally, and it's possible that maybe one or two might have been missed. Okay, someone literally likes a certain word, indubitably.
A late night emergency call at the airport, a drunk couple, chaos in the cabin, and one action that forced security to step in.
That's a good point. Yes, they did not say what she did to disturb, but one, I don't know if it was the stewardess or flight attendant or if it was a passenger trying to explain it to her what she did, and it sounded like she was putting her feet on someone else's seat and would not put it down. And I'm going to be honest with you. That's just, disrespectful, gross. I don't want your foot on my seat. If I'm sitting in my seat and someone's put their foot on my seat, especially if I can see it, like on the armrest in front of them, I might do something that they may not like. I might start tickling their feet, or lick my hand, and something just gross them out, and I watched them complain to the flight attendant. I don't know. So Dove loves the word literally if it's used properly. Well, literally, yes. If it's used literally properly, it's good to use literally. Just saying, literally. Yeah, yes, literally, that is rude.
What?
So here's the deal.
I really am lost here.
First of all, we got a call from the flight captain saying you two are causing disturbance. You got cut off, I guess, drinking or whatever, and somebody had made I'm freaking talking. I'm sorry. Don't interrupt me again. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, we got a law enforcement officer that's not going that quit school because it had recess.
So you two are causing disturbance. You've been drinking, and someone had made some threats about taking care of some flight attendant out in the parking lot.
What?
Yep. They're willing to swear a statement on it. So stand against the fence. Stand against the fence. We're going to conduct some business. As long as you act like a gentleman, you get treated like one. But if you give me or my deputies any problems, you're going to have a bad night.
No problem.
All right.
No problem at all.
Well, because you guys are drunk. Yeah, you're drunk. I can smell it. I'm not stupid.
Oh, we've been drinking.
Yeah, I can tell.
That is not
It's obvious you've been drinking. I can smell it. Yeah, drink on the plane, but yeah.
So let's kind of make it. Airlines is just not a place you want to F around. I mean, really, seriously. The accusation is they kind of said something to themselves about catching a flight attendant or flight staff out in the parking lot or something like that. Airlines and airports take threats very, very serious. It's not just someone mouthing off just to kind of relieve. No, they take that mess very, very seriously. Maybe a little bit too seriously at times. So that being said, might be a good idea not to get too intoxicated. Hey, if you like to have a drink before a flight or during a flight just to kind of calm the nerves, that's fine. But don't get drunk going on an airplane. Don't get drunk at the airport. You want to be kind of awareful of what's going on around you, but at the same time, you just want to sit in your seat, relax, and try to enjoy the flight as much as possible. Some flights is just. I'm a very yeah, exactly. You don't make threats at an airport, literally. Uh, Indubitably and literally, you don't make threats at an airport. Anything that sounds like a threat, even if it's just you just mouthing off to yourself just to kind of relieve a little bit of anger, can be enough for them to tell you to leave. And if that, or even have police involved immediately, depending on the threat.
Yeah, I know you did. It filled me in. Apparently, you didn't like the way some things were handled by the flight crew, and you guys said stuff you should have.
No.
Well, you know what?
I'm just going to say the only thing that I was.
Save it. It is what it is. You can't. When it comes to flights, there's no tolerance.
We're apparently wrong, so
there's no tolerance on flights. It's too dangerous.
In the cramped passenger cabin, a sudden whispered remark was overheard, and from that moment on, no one felt safe anymore.
Served them to them. We had not observed any slurring, anything that all four of us didn't recognize anything that they were inebriated.
Okay, so they, in your opinion, they were sober when they walked in?
Yeah, I would agree with everybody here. We didn't notice any
Okay, is that something on my end, or is that something on with the video itself? Let's make sure. Yeah, normal speed, but playback.
Okay. No, nobody observed anything. So we did serve them doubles. After we passed them, and we were about 3 or 4 rows ahead, the woman seated in A, and I don't know her name is in here. She was cursing, and I politely walked back, kind of quietly addressed her and said, if we could just please not curse and just kind of keep your voices down. Other passengers were eyeing us and asking us to speak with them. So I just did that.
Why was she?
So it sounds like the other passengers were getting upset with them. I would think when we're starting looking at that kind of situation where the other passengers are getting upset, and now we're not talking about just one or two. We're talking about maybe a surrounding area. They are getting to be too much. Looks like the airline might possibly be Allegiant. I do wonder which airport this is at. It almost looks familiar to me. That's kind of why I do wonder. So my curiosity is high on that one.
Cursing, do you know?
She was using the word shit and damn.
Well, shit, damn. Hey, Magdy Five, how you doing?
And it was
in general or talking to the husband?
Just outward. They were talking to each other, but they were very loud with it, and it was disturbing other passengers.
Okay.
So I just asked them to please just, tone down the volume and to please not curse. Other passengers were disturbed. And apparently after that, we went on and completed our service.
Hey, Stefan, my friend, how you doing? What's up, Doc? Doing well.
And then once we got back to the back galley area, I had a passenger come back and inform me that she had made a verbal threat that she was going to find me after the flight.
Hey, guys, help me with my algorithm. And let's hit that like button as you're coming in. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And she was going to take me out.
And who did she say that to? Did you say that to you or just in general?
She was talking with the husband. I assume it's her husband seated next to her. And it was quite loud. And the passenger seated in Charlie, which is the aisle seat in front of her.
Facing the police, the story began to shift. Conflicting statements, evasive eyes, and details that no longer lined up.
We don't know what happened.
I was told at one point that I am naturally loud. I am really naturally loud. And I was told to watch my mouth. And I said, yes, ma'am. And I didn't say anything the rest of the flight. I just looked out the window.
Well, apparently, there were several of the passengers that were disturbed by what you were doing, what you were saying. Apparently, you uttered a threat.
To what?
Again, sir, can you stand up for a second for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Over here, turn around.
So the charge is going to be disorderly intoxication. So.
Okay, I'll just kind of look and see if I recognize any of these signs, or like I said, the airport looks familiar to me. Let's Google that realty company. Let's see where they are at. Andrew, I'll tell you where they are at. I'm sorry, I'm just curious. ANDREAE Group. The Remax Group. Yep, Remax. Harbor Realty. And they're actually out of Punta Gorda, Florida. So yeah, the airport looks familiar, but it looks similar to another one that I'm aware of.
You're gonna have to go to jail tonight. You're not gonna go to jail, but she is.
What did I say?
Thank you.
Okay, I will say at least they're behaving so far, but the husband's going to step in. He's recording the whole incident too, so might be good down the road, might not be good down the road for the wife, but at least he's recording.
No, you don't remember.
No,
They only served you one double drink. You can't be that intoxicated from just one double drink. So you probably came on the plane already intoxicated, didn't you? So it got a little out of hand. That's all it is. So you're going in for public disorderly intox, and that's it.
I know. All right. So what's going to happen to me?
I'll take you down to jail, drop you off.
Okay.
We'll talk to the judge tomorrow morning.
And what about my husband?
I'm coming to get you. So, okay, you ready? I'm going straight to booking to get you.
That's my.
Yeah, I got all that.
That's my.
Yeah, I have all that. Thank you.
In the state of Florida, disorderly intoxication is classified as a second-degree misdemeanor with possible penalties, including up to 60 days in jail, a fine of up to $500, 0 cents, and up to 6 months of probation. She was arrested for disorderly intoxication and may face multiple criminal penalties, such as fines, probation, or even jail time, depending on her prior record and the specifics of her behavior.
Okay, not seeing the actual incident itself, but based upon her reaction to the law enforcement, she was fairly cooperative. So was the husband. At worst, she's probably going more likely, unless there's unless there's a criminal history or similar behavior. I can see this just being a fine at the end of the day for her, and maybe some community service, and no time served. But yes, again, let's just stress on the fact we do not need to be threatening, making any kind of threats at an airport. Again, I say this: why people do this? Why do they not know how to behave? Please behave. All right. What do you guys think? We want to do one more? I do have another one in my emails that kind of emails myself. That could be part of it. Stress to fly, so they might drink a little bit more, and that causes some issues. Before I put no one up, a couple people came in after we did the Chat GPT bit or AI bit. Chat GPT did not like the original email that I wrote. So I thought, give me a number one if you want me. Just kind of go over that for a real fast 2 minutes. And then we'll do one more video. And I have one ready to go right now for that. So give me one in the chat if you want me to just go over that real quick. I won't actually repeat the process, but I will show you what I said and what I said in the original email and what we got. So Dove's already said one. I know she was there, so you know what, Dove, you're the boss. All right, let me share this tab and let's throw this on back on the stage. And again, let's make this bigger so everyone can see it. And what the hey, let's put my little little face on the bottom. Okay, so the original email, not very, very polite email. Type in, are you talking about which one are you talking about? The one that fought so much or the one that kind of was a little bit cooperative? Because I don't know what airlines that first one came off of, but the other one, I think she came off of Allegiant, which is kind of similar to Spirit. All right. So here's the original email that I've got up on the screen right this moment. Dear sir, I am writing this email to you to express to you that how big of a stupid fucking idiot that you are. You are near 50 years old, high school dropout, who told his principal that the school can't teach you anything more. I would agree. No one can teach an absolute fuck up moron like you. You do not even try to earn a GED or could not complete a CDL program. It is because you lack fucking discipline. You stupid shit. Only a stupid shit like you would record yourself getting stuck in an elevator because it has RF readers, and people have to have the cards to access the different floors of the building. Then you sit there and act like a great fucking injustice has occurred and threaten to sue everyone because it was fucking illegal detainment. You stupid fuck. I hope none of this language is offending you, but I don't think those that's in here really care. Then you decided to edit the video and upload it to YouTube. Then you wonder why people are calling you a stupid fuck. Let's not forget, your video showed that the elevator did exactly what it's supposed to do. You idiot. Then you said elevator 3 to 4 months later, during a major snowstorm, broke down. You tried to sell this that as the elevator had issues. No, you fucking idiot. The two had nothing to do with each other. The building lost power due to snowstorm. Due to the snowstorm. You are an idiot, and your viewers are dumber than you. All right. Quit covering your bald ass with a Harley Davidson hat. That makes me want to buy an Indian motorcycle. Go start auditing a treadmill because your fat ass gets winded after walking 5 feet. You dumb fuck. Now tell your little girlfriend to shut her dick holster and actually try to be a mother. Sincerely, the intelligent people of this country. Okay, that is the original. So, not very polite. It's not supposed to be politically correct. I tell the AI, hey, let's please take the following email, edit for grammar, and make it more professional. Very, very simple prompt. So here's the email. Dear sir, the email serves as a formal critique of your conduct and public statements. Your actions and the narratives you promote demonstrates a profound lack of judgment and intellectual integrity. Your public persona is that of an individual who, by your own admission, failed to complete a basic high school education and subsequently abandoned attempts to attain a GED or complete a commercial driver's license program. This pattern of failure suggests a fundamental deficit in discipline and follow through, traits essential for any credible endeavor. A prime example of your poor judgment is the incident in which you recorded yourself being temporarily confined to an elevator. The security protocols that you frame as an illegal detainment are, in fact, standard safety features designed to control building access. Your decision to record this event, edit the footage, and publish it with a narrative of victimhood is not only disingenuous, but also transparently self defeating, as the video itself corroborates the elevator's proper function. Furthermore, your attempt to connect this incident to a separate elevator malfunction months later, which occurred during a major snowstorm, excuse me, I'm sorry about that, and was likely due to a power outage, is a textbook example of logical fallacy. To conflate these unrelated events to support your narrative is intellectually dishonest and explorative. It is concerning that your audience appears to accept such flawed reasoning without question. On a personal note, your public presentation is unprofessional. I would also advise you to encourage your partner to engage in more constructive and responsible discourse rather than contributing to the negativity you perpetrate. Sincerely, a concerned and informed citizen. So, much different email. Stefan, I think you're absolutely right. You probably couldn't. This fictional person that this email was supposed to address, and if there's any person that might have any similarities, it's purely coincidental. But probably would not understand it because, this individual is a high school dropout. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the real 2 Square PS. I'll send you the original one. You can do what you want to do with that one. I have plans for this other one, and hey, look for it in your email probably the next day or two. There's going to be see what you guys think about what I did with it. This to me is gold. I love the second one because I think it's actually meaner at the end of the day. It's actually, to me, what do you put it? If you were to read both emails and you're the subject of the email, which one is meaner? Yes, number 2 is more professional, but I think number 2 is also meaner. It's kind of in the between, but let me know. Ooh. Well, first of all, I'm not using ChatGPT because ChatGPT did not like my language on the first one. Well, okay, let's do that. Now, take the email from before and write it as a 5th grader. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, dear sir, you are being super silly and everyone knows it. You act like a big baby when things don't go your way. First, you quit school and then you couldn't even finish other easy stuff. That's because you don't try. You just give up. Remember, when you got stuck in the elevator, you made a video like you were in big trouble. But the elevator was just doing its job. It's supposed to stop if you don't have the right card. Duh. Then you got mad when people said you were being dumb. You're the one who put the video on YouTube for everyone to see. Then when the elevator broke a long time later because of a big snowstorm, you tried to say it was the same thing. That's just a lie. The power went out, you goofball. It's not the same thing at all. You should stop wearing that silly hat, and you should tell your friend to be quiet too. From someone who is smarter than you. Oh gosh. Okay, that is how a fifth grader would write that email. Oh, what you guys? Okay, you got three choices: 1, 2, or 3. One's being the original. If you had the number 2 is the more polite, professional one, and number 3 written by a fifth grader. Which one was your favorite? Dove says number 2. What was that question? Did anyone notice the elevator seemed to be the start of the downfall for Chris? At that point, the channel numbers and grifting money began to drop considerably. Yes, because people kind of caught on, started catching on. I know of one individual who basically said that's when she kind of noticed things and started looking at it a little bit harder. And here's the thing, okay? If this email was based on even one reel, and that and this individual, after uploading, people started calling him silly, he can say, if he went back and said, you know what, I was just being facetious, I was being funny. Okay, whatever. Everyone move on. But no, this individual may allegedly made a big deal with a lot of people. And he did not. So just my email number 2 will be far too difficult for that individual to understand. That fictional person that we do not know who it could be about to understand. But I do like it the base. Like I said, I might be putting something together. Download a transcript from Chris Solo videos. Ask ChatGPT rewrite the email in the style of this transcript inserted. Dr. Phil, I'll have to do that. That might sound like a good idea. If you can, shoot me an email of a video link, and I can get the transcript. And right this moment, I'm not just going to go look for it, but I would love to do that. That might be a good follow up for later down the road. And again, I want to stress we're not using ChatGPT. The AI service I'm using right now is Venus AI. It's a little bit more. It doesn't have as many restrictions. ChatGPT did not like the cursing in the original, so I could not use that. I'd say number 3 one because he might understand it, but since I speak I think like a filter, I said number 1. Okay. Okay. Real 2 square. Like I said, next day or 2, you and a few others are going to have something in your email, and I want to see what you guys think, and I'll go further with that. And I'm going to take Dr. Phil's advice and see what we get with that. That would be kind of interesting to see. All right. So thank you. Let's go back to the game plan for the police body cam. Okay, there we go. This is it right here. Share this tab instead, and let's make the screen bigger. All right. Let me know if audio is 5x5, and I'll go ahead and get it started.
People get one warning. Okay. You got one warning. After that, I don't care. Okay. I'll ruin your day and take you to jail.
On March 17th, 2025, officers were dispatched after receiving multiple noise complaints in a neighborhood.
What's going on?
Not much, how are you?
We got noise.
Hey, Father Watch, if you're in the chat, if you want to join up, you got the link. It's in your email.
Noise complaint. Are you guys being loud?
I don't think so.
I mean, honestly, okay.
I think there was another police officer that said that there was a complaint of us being loud. And
if we're being completely honest,
said we were having a casual
the man, is probably from that man right there, isn't it?
I don't know. It just said noise complaint here in the median. I know this is the second call.
I know it's from that man, and I'm not trying to be mean. He's an asshole.
All right.
Okay. So first, I think this parade's supposed to happen. This is March 2025. This is why you got a bunch of people lined up on the side of the road. But how intoxicated do you think she is already? Yeah. One for very, very. Two somewhat. Three, not at all.
We're literally just out here existing, and he is an asshole. And he is
Oh no, maybe we need to literally count again.
not happy that we're out here for whatever reason.
All right. So keep it down.
You're not being
Get called again. Then we're gonna have to start looking at disorderly type stuff.
Really? Okay.
If it's from the same person if it was multiple people, I would understand.
And I don't know.
I know it's
I'd have to go try to find who called.
I know for a fact both of them are from him. That is not our fault that he is just an asshole.
You know what? I don't remember last time I got really, really stinking drunk. But yeah, 2 or 3 drinks in, I'm kind of feeling good. But that's about where I start stopping because I don't want to get stinking drunk. Just saying.
If it was from multiple people in the area, okay, I would understand. But the fact that he is just being an asshole and saying something about us multiple times.
Did you have any interaction with him?
Yes, earlier. It wasn't even me. It wasn't even us. There were other people that live here.
Mm-hmm.
2 other women. They were outside and he came out and he was like, he was rude. He was rude. And they can vouch for that too. It was 2 other women.
Okay.
And then we have been here the whole time too. Sitting
We
over
haven't had
there.
any interactions with anybody.
Literally sitting over there.
Okay.
He had an interaction.
I think I need to start a literally count. In the previous video, the first lady said literally, how many times did Dove say she said it? Dove did a count. Where was it? It was 34 times. And it's possible that a couple might have got missed. It's like the 34th one I heard this lady say it.
Actions with the 2.
And yes, Stefan, she is definitely slurring her words. I'm thinking she is very drunk myself.
Women
And they're gone.
Yeah, I mean they're in their house now.
They live there.
Yeah, they live here.
Okay. Well, you guys are talking. Just keep it down.
Yes,
So
I mean,
hopefully whoever it is doesn't call again. All right.
Type in. You drank. Oh my gosh, really? You probably should not try to stand up. You probably should have been in a wheelchair. Just saying. I know what I'm feeling though. I really do. There's a local little distillery that every now and then I would go to when they have like a comedy show night. Again, I'm there for 3 or 4 hours. I probably drink more than 2 or 3 drinks, but spread out 3 or 4 hours. And yeah, I have to kind of chill out for a while before I leave.
Yeah. All right.
After the officers left, the woman went to the door of the man she believed had made the complaint.
She really, really, truly wants to talk to this person.
I'm not. I don't care about a neighborhood bully. I do not care.
It's not necessary now.
I don't care. Why don't you?
It's not necessary. Yeah, absolutely. It's not. It's not absolutely. She got that croaky voice though. That's generally one of 3 things. You went to football yesterday and sing so much you lost your voice? Or yeah, okay, yeah. You just woke up? Nah, I don't think she just woke up. You've been taking heroin. Yeah, okay. So yeah, a lot. It could be anything. Hey, Front Watch, how's it going?
Not too bad. Is it too noisy from my end? Because it's about 107, 110 in my dog box, and I've got the air conditioner on, and I'm not going to sacrifice the air conditioner to be on a live stream. Sorry.
Oh, I don't blame you. I would not want you to sacrifice air conditioning. Maybe one thing I would ask you to do. Well, it's only when you're talking when I hear it. But if there's a lot of feedback while you're not speaking, maybe put your mic on mute and then just when you come on, unmute it. If that's okay with you.
That's all right. I'll turn it back onto the fan, so hopefully that'll be a lot quieter for you.
Okay.
Now that shut up. Sorry.
It's
I'll tell you the last time. I'll tell you the last time that I got so drunk that nobody would believe it.
Yeah,
It was
I'm just saying it's just yeah. So thank you, Scooby, on that. I do appreciate that. Is she holding the house up, Taipan? She is trying to. She's being very cooperative. Or is the house holding her up? And Phil, Scooby, there's a few things you're missing. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Those are good 3 choices. But with that croaky voice, I think she might have been drinking a little bit before that parade, going out for that parade. Smoking is one. Yes, smoking is one of them. But I don't think that's the issue. And let's see. And yeah, I hear you've got Otsy. I'm putting you on heroin. Okay. Everybody's good. I love it when I see people talking. I just kind of the cold food. Okay. All right. So we'll keep this going. I think the house is holding her up. Yes, Dove, that is true. I think the house is holding her up. All right, let's keep going.
What? Huh? You're so quick to call the cops. Why are you so scared to have a little confrontation? Well, here we are. Let's go. I'll stand here all night.
Wait a minute. Can I just say this? Didn't she say initially the guy did come out and speak to her? Did they say that did occur? I
think they did.
I think they did. She did. So apparently the conversation didn't work. If he was the one who called the police, first of all. So maybe that's not a good argument. But then again, we're already under the belief that she's intoxicated.
I don't care. Whatever you want. What are we doing? The cops back again?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what they do? Call you again?
Yeah, what's going on?
Call you again because I'm knocking on the door?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm trying to confront them about calling the cops on us. So I was.
Don't confront. Yeah. Her conversation. Yeah. She wants to confront. Yeah, not a conversation. She wants to confront. Don't confront. There's no need to confront. If just lower your volume.
Knocking on their door.
Okay.
And they won't even answer. And here they are calling you again to come to their door.
Okay, so what's the issue in the first place? Why were the cops called the first time?
Literally no issue. It was me and 2 other men who were sitting in those chairs.
Okay.
Waiting for the parade to start. We were minding our own business. Nothing to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second time that.
Yeah. She's basically going to get a little. Yeah. I was saying that earlier that this one's saying literally a lot. Not as bad as the other one, but she is definitely saying literally a lot.
So let me get this right. She's been busted by the cops or spoken to by the cops for being probably intoxicated. She's left wherever she was. She's gone to this guy's place who allegedly is the person that made the complaint. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. No wonder they're calling the cops on her again.
Yeah.
I'd be doing the same thing if someone came knocking at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I ain't answering it. I'm making a phone call.
And depending on where you're at, you're knocking on someone's door at 3 o'clock in the morning. You may not like the response that you might get.
No, it might not be the police picking you up.
Yeah. I mean, because we don't know what was said when the man came out and said, "Hey, guys, you're being too loud." What if she made a little threat to the guy at that point, and then she comes knocking on the door? I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, remember last week, we had a lady that had a pistol in her panties. I mean, we don't know what this one might be packing. So.
Yeah, you had to go there, didn't you? You just had to go there.
I had to go.
You had to bring that back.
Yeah, I had to bring that. That's a linger longer. Yeah, just no, don't come to someone's door.
The first issue, it was me and 2 other women who live here on this property. We were sitting over here. We were having our own time. I don't know who it was. I don't know either of them. One of the men came out and came up to us and was like, "You need to quiet down." It was not on their property. Over there, doing our own business.
I remember I just warned you what was going to happen if I came back.
No, you never said anything.
You're going in handcuffs.
Yes, he did. He said plenty. If I come back, someone's going to jail. Plain and simple.
For what?
Public drunkenness.
Not quoting him, but that was close to what he said.
Come here. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this game for the rest of the morning. Come here.
Guys, I literally.
Turn around.
She literally did something indubitably.
See what he says?
Okay. Like, I do not understand what is the issue.
Being drunk in public is the issue.
This is the 4th call we've had here.
But it wasn't about me. It's
been about you this whole time.
No, I'm staying in the Airbnb right there. They were being ridiculous. They were me and 2 men sitting over there.
So wait a minute. So she's staying in the Airbnb right over there, which means she's not even a resident in the area, and she's causing commotion. Okay.
I'm sure like most municipals or most counties, they're going to have noise regulations that, after a certain time you've got to turn the sound down or you've got to stop after this sort of time. I'm sure, they wouldn't have responded if it was inside those free times, so to speak. If it was like 7 o'clock at night, they're not going to come out and say, "Wait, shut up, you're making too much noise." They're actually going to tell the complainant to shut up, it's free time. Call us back, at midnight when the noise pollution acts kick in and we can actually do something about it. But up until, our laws say so, they're free to do what they want, providing they're not causing too much of a disturbance and, they're not interfering with your
peace.
Your night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Type Man does ask a good question. What I want to know is what parade is going on at 3 in the morning. I don't think it's the parade that's going on at 3 in the morning. I think they're getting themselves set up for the parade the next morning by being at the right spot where they can see what's going on. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed there was a police line caution tape running behind us folks initially when the video started. But I think that's what's going on, is that they either parade was at night and they just hadn't left yet. Doubtful. The police would probably have told them to go now. Or they come in very early so they can make sure they're at a good spot for the parade. And I've seen that happen as well. Especially for some of the bigger parades.
Hey, Doc, can I just respond to Stephanus Germain 2996? She says that You die outside at 3 a.m. in Australia. Not really. I've been out at 3 a.m. quite a few times in Australia, and I haven't yet died.
Well, to be fair, like Florida, everything in Australia is trying to kill you.
Look, not everything in Australia. I'm in Australia, and am I trying to kill you?
I'm talking about the snakes. I'm talking about the kangaroos. I'm talking about all those critters.
Kangaroos don't try to kill you. The snakes, well, we've proven they don't try to kill you. They're actually more timid than the snakes that you guys have in America, unless you corner them. The koalas, they don't kill you. They're
Hey,
cute and cuddly.
JC. Yeah. So, yeah, just to be fair, I mean, I'm just saying that all the critters are trying to kill you. All right.
Give us a bad name.
I've seen some of the pictures of some of the snakes over there. Yeah, they're scary.
Minding our business. We were not doing anything. I promise. I was not doing anything.
26, one white female, 1095.
You know, every time I hear people say, I promise you I'm not doing anything. I didn't do anything. I promise you I didn't do anything. I'm getting to the point where I don't believe them anymore. How about you guys?
No.
Type in says, where I live, just getting up in the morning can kill you. But gosh, Type in is crazy.
I don't know what to say. I was literally not doing anything. I'm staying at that Airbnb right there. They are being ridiculous. What is so wrong about that?
All right. Have a seat. We wait for a female to come and search you.
Okay. They were just being so.
Okay. So what kind of bears are they? Black bears or are they grizzlies? That's kind of curious. Coyotes, they tend to stay away from humans unless something's wrong with them. Yeah, black widows, rattlesnakes, scorpions. I don't want to mess with neither one of those three. I'm going to tell you. Okay, black bears. Black bears here in Florida tends to stay away from people. Just so they're more scared of people. But like I said, but you don't want to mess around with if there's a mama bear and the cubs. You see cubs, you stay away from the cubs because the mama bear ain't that far away. Because mama is going to go after you. Very true, Dove. Very true. Goats is food. But people they are scared of people, which I want bears to be scared of people. And Dove 73, we can beat what that we have drop bears. Drop bears. Okay, Type in. We let's keep going.
Mean.
They're
being
well.
so mean.
Unfortunately for you, it's not illegal to be an asshole. So.
But like,
unfortunately for you, it's not you to be an asshole. Hey man, how many assholes do we know out there in the YouTube world? We know quite a few. That's probably why they hadn't got arrested yet. Just saying.
At least he speaks his mind.
Yeah, I love the bluntness. I really do.
Me trying to talk to
So
them.
It's illegal for you to be drunk in public.
I'm sorry, what's that?
So this is in Florida, is it?
I don't think so. This looks. One person was wearing a Cincinnati shirt, which I guess that does not really make a difference. But this is not a Florida type of home that they were at. It just did not look Florida to me.
Oh, wherever it is, I'd fit in with that cop because, as I said, I've lost my filter, so I say what I think. So yeah, I'd fit in with that department. That's for sure.
So there's a request from Dove. So let's. She wants us to play it again. Okay, so let's play that again.
Being so mean.
They're
being
well.
so mean.
Unfortunately for you, it's not illegal to be an asshole. So.
But like, what is illegal about me trying to talk to them?
It's illegal for you to be drunk in public.
I'm not.
All right, so I know there was a call, another officer road.
Yes. And then call back again. That's when I just told them, talked to them. I'm like, I know someone else was here. Right. If I come see you again, someone's going to jail. She's going to jail. Yeah. So what all transpired?
We were in here, sitting right here at the corner, like where at the end of my white fence, there were 3 chairs, I think. They're still there. And that's where they were. Mm-hmm. And she was being loud, and so I went out. Mm-hmm. And I think her sister and her mother, but probably her grandmother, was sitting there. They told her to quiet down. She continued. So they went inside. They're singing one of these.
And next thing you know, she just keeps popping up.
Yeah. So she next.
Okay, so basically, yeah, she's just being loud. But being loud, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning, is going to get you in trouble.
Thing we knew, she showed up with the guys out here in the median, and that's where someone came and spoke to them out there.
And they were continuing to be loud in the median.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys called 4 times?
3.
Or 3.
Then she came back up on the porch and she's over there. She's just threatening us.
The 4th time.
We're out here minding our own business and we ain't bothering nobody. I'm not taking anything.
Okay, I mean, I didn't hear that kind of tone from the young lady. Still, she should not have been coming on the door on the front porch. But there's some exaggeration from the lady. Would you? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not excusing what the young lady did. I think that was stupid on her part. Should have never done that. It's not being prudent. Not being prudent now. But at the same time, there's a little exaggeration. But how often do we see that kind of exaggeration happen? Pretty good bit, I think, right? So
Yeah,
I'm sure.
exactly.
I'm sure the officer's taking it for a grain of salt.
You bunch of bullies.
Or sand, actually. That's a good question. Depending what part of New Orleans. It's definitely not the French Quarter. Definitely not the French Quarter.
When I'm going, are you kidding? You come on my property?
Was she like pounding on your door at all?
No, she's ringing the doorbell constantly.
Okay.
And that was where it recorded her.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of bullies, and I'm sitting there thinking, I pay taxes here. We gotta go to work. What is wrong with you? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Once this is over, we have contacted the mayor, our alderman. I've even emailed the chief of police twice. Y'all have better things to do than this bunch of little shit like this.
You really think I deserve to be behind bars for this?
I warned you.
What do you mean? You never warned me.
The last time I was here, I said if I get called back, we would have to be looking at a disorderly charge. And I got called back not even 5 minutes after I left.
I didn't. Okay, can you not agree that those men are just ridiculous?
They're just trying to sleep. They have to work in the morning.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. They're trying to get to sleep. And they might not ever get back to sleep. Did you ever get woken up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and just you know at that point you cannot go back to sleep?
Yeah, it's called the wife every night.
Well, I mean, I know it doesn't happen to me often, but every now and then I wake up at 1, 2 o'clock at night and I can't go back to sleep. And usually one thing I can do is just kind of get up and start doing something. Yeah, I might actually put myself where I can take a nap before I have to work. Or if I can't, I may have to just opt to not eat lunch and take a nap, take a power nap, and to finish the day off. But yes, these people are probably not going to be able to go back to sleep before they go to work, and they're going to be. That sucks. It really does. And if they're not as lucky as I am as far as working from home, they got to be up the whole time. So I can understand why they're a little frustrated. I think
I would be too.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I wasn't going to work the following day or that morning, say if it was a Friday night leading on to a Saturday and I didn't have to go to work. You wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning because you're drunk. I'm not going to be happy.
No, not one little bit. And let's face it, some of us need our beauty sleep. And Friday Watch, you need your beauty sleep.
Yeah, I'll second that. I will second that.
Yeah, but
I need a lot of it.
Yeah, I need it as well. Okay. All right.
Morning. All right, step out.
Wait a minute. Now I know what the problem is. Chris Ryder and Napier is not getting enough beauty sleep.
There's not enough time in a year for them sleeping to be able to get that much beauty sleep. Even if they were sleeping 24/7, they still wouldn't get enough.
Okay,
you can only do so much.
So, but Taipan does say it looks like it might be in Arizona. Which it doesn't look like it is an Arizona background. I really do think it's a northeast, but let's see if we can figure it out. It's always kind of curious where these body counts are from.
Right over to the door.
It's too late for me to take a supply because.
Okay, wait. Let me do this. We just got the agency's name on the screen. Let's see if we can see that agency.
Right over to the door.
It's too late for me to take a supply because.
Port Wentworth. All right, so where is Port Wentworth?
Texas.
Did you Google it or are you just guessing?
I'm just guessing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even think that's Texas. Like I said, there's that house is not. It reminds me of something on the northeast. So apparently, Port Wentworth is in Georgia, and I was really off.
Oh, we should send GT around there.
I'm sorry.
We should send Georgia Transparency around there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he would love to. See if I can see a image of it, a police car to confirm. Yep. So Port Wentworth, Georgia. This is where it's at. So okay. I did not think it would be Georgia, but all right. Yeah,
something every day.
Not Scottsdale. It's Port Wentworth. All right, so there we go. I do like to do that when we're trying to discover where this call has taken place. I'm a little surprised it's in Georgia, but okay. But it makes sense because it's March of 2025. Still kind of cold that time in the Northeast. This does not appear to be cold weather. So I probably should have figured that one out.
I didn't want to take one. Because I want to show you.
All right, wait over here along the wall.
Ridiculous. Those guys are assholes. Those guys are assholes. I bet if you ask every neighbor around them, they will agree with me.
And I bet every neighbor in that neighborhood would call you the asshole.
Yeah.
I would say that. Hey, guys, put a 1 in chat if you think she's the asshole, and not put a 2 in the chat if you think the people in the house was the asshole.
I'm just the one who had balls to go to their front door and knock on the door. And it's St. Patrick's Day. Of course, we're on the media.
Okay, so yeah, that is kind of interesting. Savannah, Georgia is kind of cool city itself, historically and everything. Taipan. Okay, Taipan. I just want to laugh at that one. I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to just laugh.
And talking, we're just hanging out, waiting. I don't understand why that's such an issue. Why should I have to go to jail for that? It's ridiculous. I hope you feel really good about this. I hope you feel really good.
Oh, he's feeling great about it. He knows he doesn't have to come back to that house anymore. What do you think?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're going to be good. They'll probably end up. I'll give them the benefit of that. They'll probably end up getting back to sleep. It won't be a restful sleep, but they'll get back to sleep. She's going to see what the inside of a 6x8 cell looks like, and she's going to sober up. And in the morning, she's going to go, "Oh God, why did I do this?" And she'll go and do it again another day. She would have forgotten, and that's how they do it.
And what do you think about this screenshot, that this image on our screen right this second? I think I paused it at the right moment. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yep. Let me snip it real quick. Okay, got it. Let me minimize this out of the way, and we'll keep on going.
Murderers, there's drunk drivers, there's so many bad people downtown right now, and you're gonna arrest me. You.
I'm just enforcing your decisions.
Exactly. Guess what? They had to come back to you 3 or 4 times. They said, "We will arrest you, somebody, if we come back." She made them come back. They arrested her.
Well, yeah, you actually heard him say it was not even 5 minutes between the last visit to her and this one where they took her away.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, sweetheart, but you're being held accountable for your actions. Just because mummy and daddy never said no to you when you were growing up doesn't mean the rest of the world is going to bow and kiss your feet.
Yeah, I think we need to really re-emphasize the word "no" more. People need to hear it more often, I think, because they're not hearing enough as kids. And we got Katie said. Katie, did I send you the link to this live stream? If so, jump up if you can. If not, let me know. I'll send it over to you. First, certainly I added her to the email chain, to the email. But okay.
You could have easily been like, "Hey, go home." I was right next door. No, I was right next door. When I was on their porch, you could have been like, "Hey, leave," or "I'm arresting you." If you would have said, "Hey, leave," or "I'm arresting you," I would have gone.
The way I do my job.
Hey, no worries. I understand. We got real world. We got stuff we got to do. So, I was telling everyone earlier this evening that I got back from neighboring town at 5 o'clock, and I kind of had to rush to get some things ready and eat dinner. So I wasn't 100% when it was time to go live. But hey, it happens.
I would have gone home.
The way I do my job, people get one warning.
Okay.
You got one warning. After that, I don't care.
Okay.
I'll ruin your day and take you to jail.
Okay.
I love this officer. I love this cop. Yeah, I give you one warning. There you go. You, as an adult, you may not be 100% aware of what you're doing. Might be causing a problem. But then a person of authority comes up and says, "Hey, you're being too loud." What does that mean? Sit in my chair, chill out, enjoy a beverage, and they're not going to bother me. As long as I respect the people around me, everything's going to be hunky-dory. But if the officer comes back... Huh?
Say that again. What I would love to have seen? You know what I would love to have seen?
What's that?
Her going in front of the judge, and they go, "Have you got any evidence?" "Yes, Your Honor, here's my body cam evidence." And then he gets to that section where it goes, "There's no law that says you can't be an arsehole." I'd love to see what the judge would have done when he heard that comment.
The judge probably would laugh. It depends on what kind of judge, because if it's a magistrate, who are usually not, a lot of magistrates are not lawyers. But they're not dummies. They're just not lawyers. They kind of understand things on the local city level type, local level stuff. They might find humor in that. that's usually your small town magistrates. Now, yeah, the bigger cities, yeah, those people probably had to go to law school. And Katie did say yesterday was crazy there, and in between shows took me way too long, and I got home 10 minutes before we went live. So yes, the number of times you plan it live, and something happens that delays your return, and that's kind of what happened with me. Had to run an errand right before we got back, and someone in front of us in that errand was taking longer than they should. Just gonna say that. Sometimes it's kind of like instead of going through the drive-through, why don't you go inside? So they can deal with it, because that's where you should be dealing with things that takes longer than the actual exchange. All right. Yeah, yeah, she was cutting it close, but you know what Katie said is a professional. Professional what? We don't know, but she's a professional. So, and one warning should be enough. I've heard many officers say through YouTube, ask, tell, make. The ask is, will you please leave? Will you please be quiet? Tell, if I come back, someone's going to jail. Make, okay, I had to come back. You cannot be quiet. You're going to jail. I'm making you be quiet. All right, let's keep going.
Cool. I hope you feel really good about that. Good for you. Good for you. Fucking asshole.
Trust me, I've been called a whole lot worse.
Trust me, I've dealt with a lot worse than you. You have no idea. This is so.
Worse what though? Police officers? People? Yeah. Okay.
So, you could have literally just told me.
She reeks of entitlement. I can smell it from here.
She does.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for her to come out and say, "I'm going to sue you for this."
That's good. Yeah, I mean, we've already had a couple people that insist that they're going to sue.
Hey, go home, and I would have went to bed.
You had that opportunity.
That would have been.
I gave you a warning.
That was so different than what was going on.
You still got a warning.
And also, those men are assholes.
So everything you're telling me, you will have your day in court to tell the judge.
Whatever.
Hello there.
Hello. Great. How are you this morning? She'll at the bottom.
She does.
Yeah, she will.
Go ahead and turn and face the wall for me.
We don't have quotas. This is whatever we do. Not for no reason, just to get you to stop causing trouble.
Okay, I'm gonna be just fair. My 2 cents worth here. Police departments would not have quotas on how many arrests they make. I think they would have quotas on freaking tickets, because arrests that they make cost the city or county money. Right? Correct? Would you agree with that? Yeah. If there was a quota system, and I'm not saying there is. Not every agency has a quota system, but some do, or they have an unofficial quota system because they're trying to be sneaky, because they know people don't like quota systems. They want tickets, because tickets generate revenue. A ticket does not. It's costing the city, what, 10, 15 minutes for the officer to write the ticket.
Well, yeah, depends who they've pulled over. And depends on how they handle them.
Okay. I remember Schrodinger had to be told 5 times he was live, then he would be shocked that he was live. Okay. All right. But yeah, just saying. So no, they would not have a quota system on arrest. He probably would got fussed at. If there was a quota system, he probably got fussed at because he arrested you, not write your ticket.
Oh, for you to make the gay neighbors feel better about themselves. Good for you.
It's a guy and a woman. They're not gay.
Oh, they're definitely gay.
It's a guy and a woman.
Not that.
I love how she's assuming things. I'm
The
just
only thing
saying.
she's not assuming is that the only thing she's not assuming is the trouble that she's caused. She's in total denial of the trouble that she's caused, but everybody else seems to be causing problems.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, yes, I will admit he seemed to be effeminate, but you cannot assume things. I've met quite a few men that were effeminate that turns out they had the hottest wives in the world and 20 kids. And so, no, that's not the criteria. It might be suspicious, but that's not the criteria. And then I met some really, really manly men, and it turns out they were. So, not one that they weren't pitching, they were catching. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
My brothers, man. I don't know.
Well, I don't know why you're calling them that if they're not.
Those guys are assholes.
It's a guy and a woman. Public drunkenness and disorderly conduct.
What? I literally want y'all to give me a sobriety test right now.
That is not needed. You definitely will not.
No, I've been drinking all day. I know I have. That has nothing to do with it. The people.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, you did it to yourself, not the other way around.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Yeah, I think the point I was really trying to make is you really don't know what the person's preference is by just merely meeting them on the street or roundabout. Just, I think that's really the point at the end of the day I'm trying to make. And Dr. Phil says, I live in a neighborhood where my wife and I are referred to as the straight people. Okay.
I mean, nothing wrong with being honest. I mean,
Well, if you notice, I've not asked you a single question. It's all been voluntary statements.
The woman was charged with public intoxication and disorderly conduct.
Okay, that's it. All right. And of course, we don't know what happened to that case. I don't think it's. I mean, she probably got a fine, and they moved on.
Fine, maybe good behaviour bond for 6 months, 12 months.
Yeah, but here's the thing: we do remember she was at Air BRB, so she's not from town. She might have had to do community services in her area, possibly. I mean, although she was a pain in the rear, she wasn't combative.
No.
She wasn't fighting. She wasn't trying to kick anybody. She was a pain in the rear. That is probably worse of it, but she was bothering some people who were just trying to get some sleep. I would be pissed too. Okay, well, Dr. Phil, you have a good one. And thank you for liking and subscribing. We are wrapping things up for tonight. And you know, I won't play next week by year, honestly. Because it's really starting next Friday, that becomes holiday week. I may have to just kind of gauge it. We have people. I don't have a big audience that watches me when I come on live. Sometimes I get a good crowd. Sometimes not. If it looks like the crowd's not going to be there if people are not going to be coming in, I may not do anything. I have to gauge it. Plus, real world, real life. I have to decide what's going on. Honestly, I think I may just if things might be happening where I just decide it's best not to try to do a live stream next week. That being said, if I'm going to do a live stream, I'll probably be making that announcement Thursday or Friday. So kind of stay tuned. You know, I'll make the announcement. I do have plans for certain things to happen, but those plans will not happen until after New Year's. Because I think the following weekend, that's definitely not going to be a no go. Because the following weekend is between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, take that off. We give you
Yeah.
permission.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to go ahead and plan to take that one off. I think everyone's got real life. A lot of people might be traveling. You know what? You guys, I'm not going to do anything. At best, I might consider doing a lunch with Doc during that week, and that's going to probably be announced the day of. So, not just only subscribe, turn on the bell because that's probably the only way you're going to get noticed that I am going live if I decide to do lunch with Doc. So, and if I do lunch with Doc, it's going to probably be at 12 noon at whatever day I've decided to do it. And there's a lot of reasons I have to do it that way. Although I primarily work from home, sometimes I have to go somewhere. And I'm knocking on wood, I won't have to go anywhere the rest of the year. But if something happens, that gets changed on a moment's notice. Sometimes I get to know I know about the day before. But and then there are times I get, you need to get over there right now. So it happens. It's just the nature of my job. And overall, my job's good. But sometimes you just depending on what you work, how you work, you just have to. You just know you can't make certain plans. Things have to be happening on the fly. But like I said, my job is good. The company I work for is a great company. I can't really complain. I like the company I work for. All right, and Scooby loves bluegrass. Okay. Father, what you want to drop anything? Say anything? You got anything you want to add?
No, I don't think I do today. I've still got a few videos that I'm working on, and I've got to that stage. I've just sort of lost interest in getting them finished. Call me lazy. I think maybe it's got to do with the heat as well.
Right.
I'll get those done hopefully soon. I'm not traveling this year. I'm staying home. I'm working.
Okay. All right.
I already know that I've got.
Yeah.
Christmas,
I've already
I'm
traveled.
already working Christmas Day.
Yeah, I've already traveled earlier this year for holidays, although it's not holidays, and yeah, I just gotta say it was good. I couldn't complain.
I'll give you some advice, Doc, and I want you to remember this: that whilst you're travelling, you'll be in a motor vehicle on a public road, so you will need to have a valid driver's license from one of the 50 states. You will have to have your vehicle registered from one of the 50 states, and you will have to have insurance.
Well, and
just remember that.
I will remember
You do have that. You do have the travel. You do have the right to travel freely, but you do need those requirements if you're going to be using a motor vehicle. Otherwise, we're going to see you on body cam.
Yes, absolutely true. Let's remember. We don't. When you are driving, yes, he is traveling, but it's still driving as well. Let's follow the laws of our nation, about our individual states, and for God's sake, let's not argue with someone on the side of the road or in the airplane. If they're told to get off the plane, get off the plane. So, all right. So let's go ahead and start wrapping things up for tonight. Folks, thanks for coming in. This has been fun. It's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. I don't know. What do you think?
It's been real fun since I've been here. Yeah, I can't. I have to say, I'm the life of the party. So there you go.
Shows always entertaining. Just and be ready for next week. I'm like 90% certain I am going to do a show, but it's there's that small chance I might just decide, no, it's not a good idea. So until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves. Good night.
Good night. Be safe.